Hello everyone and welcome back to CookieRun Cookie Trials in CookieRunOvenBreak with Galgon. And in this episode I'm going to show you what it takes for me to get into the top 1000 in Strawberry Stick Cookies trial on the hard difficulty, aka the rainbow rank. And if you like this kind of content, then be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell so you won't miss out anything that I put on this channel. Everything is free, you don't need to pay, and by subscribing you make this channel grow and flourish even more, which makes me happy so I can create more content for you to watch. So, Strawberry Stick Cookies trial takes place in a school where our character apparently is still in high school, and this school is located apparently right at the coast. So most likely that these cookies saw all of the fights in the previous story mode where the dragons are fighting each other. Yeah. If you actually play this game, you're gonna have to get used to that. Let me give you another example of how CookieRun update logic works. So, Season 7, it's the same topic again, it's all about the dragons, and at the time, the dragons are about to fight against Longan Dragon Cookie. At the time, it was Pitaya, Ananas, and also Lotus, but Likey is actually on the Longan Dragon Cookie side. And you know what is the next update? I'll give you 10 seconds to actually, answer the question. So, did you get the answer? Well, you might expect the next update will be the continuation of the Dragon story mode. But no, the next update is we are going to a haunted school and filming about a cookie tuber who tries to find if there is an actual ghost living inside the school. And I'm pretty sure the people who aren't playing this game are going to get it wrong. Well, except if you actually play the game and memorize every single update that we have. If that is the case, then I applaud you for having a really good long-term memory. Or you are that kind of person who didn't know the answer, so you take a look at the wiki fandom and then finding out the answer. If that is the case, then that's basically cheating at this point. So, back to the run at hand, where I'm about to conquer this particular cookies trial without any kind of legendary treasures. So the treasure I'm using is the rainbow headphones, that is the treasure on the left. On the middle one is the crimson dragon mask, and last but not least, the treasure on the right is the gigawatt cube. And yep, that's pretty much it in terms of conquering this particular cookies trial without any kind of legendary treasures. So let's move on into the next part of this particular video. So for legendary treasure, I'm choosing the Hourglass of Aegenes Tempora, or as I would like to call it, the Golden Hourglass legendary treasure. And technically you can do better than what I did here by switching the gigawatt cube into the crimson dragon mask or the sniffy cocoa palm. But I'm keeping the gigawatt cube here simply for a convenient reason. See these little drums that I'm collecting right here? That makes the symbol spews out piñata jelly points, and sure, it is not all the time where I can collect all of these drums, but at least the effort will be so much easier compared to if I put the sniffy cocoa palm or the crimson dragon mask. If that is the case, where I have to equip the sniffy cocoa palm or the crimson dragon mask, I have to collect them manually, and judging by this particular cookies trial, which is quite annoying if you don't get the symbols to spew out those piñata jellies for the maximum possible points. Yeah. I have to actually restart this particular cookie trial so many times simply because there's that one drum that I didn't manage to collect, and therefore the symbols are not spewing out those piñata jelly points. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm Alfred Galcon signing it off, and I'll see you on the next episode where I will be back covering the Motorsport Manager, where there's 2 more episodes remaining, at least in my archive, that I haven't published it yet. But that should be a must-watch episode for sure. And speaking of the upcoming content, CookieRun Tower of Adventures. It is almost 4 days left, I guess. By the time you watch this video, it is most likely it is going to be 3 more days before that particular game came out, and I really do hope that I get Chamomile Cookie, because I've actually managed to register myself through the Google Play. If that is not the case, then I'll be quite sad, because Chamomile Cookie's design is actually quite adorable though. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm Alfred Galcon signing it off, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care, stay safe, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now, everyone. Oh, I do manage to get into the top 1000. Nice.